If I cannot have him or her, no one can. Uh-oh. Carmisha or Carmelo is making an appearance right now. They said that nobody can have you, okay? If they cannot have you, nobody can have you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Tell us more. This person has multiple demons that are inhabiting their vessel. And we have here a karmic tarot reader. Okay, so they could be going to a karmic tarot reader, getting information, trying to get readings done on you. Let's see. A street racer, somebody who'll be racing their cars is significant. They made a copy of your keys behind your back. So talking about a car, somebody could have made copies of your car or copies of your car keys or copies of your house keys behind your back for them to try to like pop up on you or something. So you need to be aware of that. Maybe you need to change your locks. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh boy. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Somebody got caught driving without a license. Oh, look. So we got a street racer. I don't know. Maybe, you know, they just like to drive in the street without their license and they got caught. Tell me more. Or maybe they was at a racing event or something like that. It says here CPS will close the case. So if there was someone trying to send, you know, the CPS to your house or they did. All right. If they did that. Yeah, look, I just said sending something, right, to your house. We got sending Jezebels, all right, but we're gonna see if that comes out. They're gonna close the case because they're gonna see that you are not a bad parent, all right, with somebody who was trying to get you caught up with this CPS situation. Okay, they're closing the case. Left your food at your house for you, and it says here that it's hexed. So if somebody went to your house and they left food in your house, so this could be at work, you need to be aware that there's like voodoo in the. Okay, so my bad, y'all. I had my alarm and it turned off the video. So I was saying that there was voodoo in somebody's food. So be careful what you're eating. All right, somebody's on drugs. There's a karmic that is currently pregnant, and we have here an Aquarius child. Somebody has an Aquarius child. You could be like I said, the street racer, or they're the street racer. They got caught driving without a license. They probably got caught on drugs too. We got here somebody's on drugs. Okay, something's happening on Saturday. We're going to clarify that. And we have a set of boy or girl twins. Okay, so somebody has twins. It could be a boy twins or girl twins. And if it's not that, it could be that there's a set of twins that's involved here. All right, teaming up with your ops. So people are teaming up. Oh, boy. Okay, let's clarify. Let me see what we're going to pull from. Okay, Holy Spirit, if I cannot have him or her, no one can. What can we get with that? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So Eight of Pentacles in the upright is someone that wants to commit to them. In the reverse, they do not want to commit. They do not want to work with them no more. They don't want to be in a relationship. And look, bottom of the deck, they're worried. So it's a Karmisha who's worried, okay? They're mad that somebody doesn't want to be with them. But they're like, listen, if I cannot be with them, nobody's going to be with them, all right? Now, let's see what we get with teaming up with your ops. Teaming up with your ops. Oh, we got here a hater. You cannot make this up. All right, let's see. Page of Wands. Oh, and it's a coven. Yo, this is crazy. Look at the Page of Wands. They're sending spell work towards you. This is so funny. Like, this karmic is so pressed. Wow. For some of y'all, this karmic could look like that. They could look like this. All right, or like any of these hoes right here. For some of y'all, she could have gray hair. She could look like this. She could be older. Maybe someone's mom or some shit. But listen, this is a team here. It's a group. Wow. They're bippity bopping. They're trying to make sure that this connection doesn't come together. All right. We have here evil eye. So yeah, they're all sending you evil eye. These are all people, again, your ops. people that you don't get along with, your enemies, people that don't like you. Okay. All right. Let's see. So let's see now with Saturday. Let's clarify what's going on Saturday. Today I'm recording and it is Tuesday, the 16th. All right. Spirit, what's happening on Saturday? Okay, we have a King of Cups here, and he's coming on the upright. So this is a divine masculine energy. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. What about this King of Cups on Saturday? Something about truth. We got the Ten of Cups here and the Seven of Wands. So the truth is going to be revealed. What's at the bottom here? Oh. They're going to leave something in the past. This could be something about a child. Something being revealed. Look at that. A child. Innocence. Familiarity. The truth. Look, truth and clarity. The law. Maybe there's a DNA test. Maybe somebody was trying to do child support or something. Or maybe they got some type of DNA test through the courts. Now my throat chakra is acting up. They don't want me to freaking talk. Who don't want me to talk? These fucking karmics over here. They don't want to get exposed. So look. They found out the truth about their family. About a family situation. You see how there's two kids here? Okay. And now with the Seven of Wands. They are feeling very defensive. They're going to feel very defensive. They're going to feel, you know, like they're going to have their guard up around this karmic. Like they're going to realize they cannot trust this karmic. Let's see what I can get from here. Anything else with Saturday? That's what it's giving, y'all. Like there's going to be truth that's going to be revealed about a child. Yeah, illusions. See, there was illusions here. And the Page of Cups is also a child. The Page of Cups could be a child. There was illusions about a child. What's at the bottom? Desert. Dry. Dry. With the desert is like something. The connection could have been dry. There was nothing coming from this connection. What else am I getting with this desert? Okay, so with desert, I'm getting that this karmic, the connection was basically dry. Like, you know, there was no love here. So they used this child to manipulate this masculine so that they could stay with them. That's what I'm getting here. There was a lot of illusions. Now the truth is being revealed about the child not being theirs. Okay. Anything else with this? Multiple demons inhabit their vessel. Okay, love. So this karmic, wow, look at this. They got an STD and then we got love. This karmic that's doing these love spells, all right, the one that's over here bippity bopping, they got an STD. Multiple demons inhabit their vessel. So look, when you have sex with somebody, it's not just sexually transmitted diseases that you need to worry about. You have to worry about sexually transmitted demons as well. It's a sexual energetic exchange when you're having sex with somebody. So that's why they have multiple demons attached to them, because they had multiple partners. And also, there's also sexually transmitted diseases here as well, because there's multiple partners. Oh my God. So that's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow. Okay. And then they have demons too, because they're playing with love spells, you know, they're playing with dark entities, you know, trying to bind this masculine to them and shit like that. All right. What can we get with the Karmic Tarot reader? I feel like they're getting readings done with this, you know, and they're doing love spells. They're connected with other witches or other bitches that be bippity bopping. This could be their family, their, you know, friends, because it says here it teams up with your ops. So one of these people, they be doing readings, and this is a karmic reader. All right, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. They want to know, yeah, secrets in the reverse. They want to know what is the reason. The Five of Pentacles is like leaving somebody out in the cold. Again, this person doesn't want to be with them. They don't want to work on this connection. So they want to know the secrets. They want to know why. Clarify the secret card, Holy Spirit. They want to know why this person doesn't want to be with them. Why this person left them out in the cold. You know, like they want the secrets. They want, I'm telling you, they want the tea. Manifestation. They want to see, wow, look at this. We got the King of Cups. We have Thief. They want to block this person's manifestations. They want to see how they could block. So they want to see what this person really wants. You know, like, do they really love me? You know, do they really love me? Do they care about me? Do they want to, why they don't want to be with me no more? What is it that they really want? What are they trying to manifest so that they could try to block it with their love spells? That is crazy. Karmic should be doing too much. All right. Let's see now with the copies of your keys. What can we get with the copies of the keys? Oh my God, look at this. Obsessed. All right, we have here moving. So maybe you're planning on moving. You need to move. Okay, 3 of Wands in the reverse. They don't want you to move for some of y'all. Because they have the copy. Yeah, look, they don't want you to move and they don't want you to close out this karmic cycle. My goodness. Wow. All right, so there's something here about them having a copy of your keys behind your back. Look, I want him and I'll do whatever it takes. And we just saw the obsessed card. Yes, this karmic is obsessed. They're weird. All right. They're fake as fuck. All right. So with fake smiles, it's like they're being fake. Like, no, I don't have an obsession. I don't have a copy of your keys. You're crazy. Like, why would I do that? That's psycho. I'm not psycho like that. Yeah, you are, bitch. You got the copies of the keys. So somebody needs to change. Maybe, I don't know if you just moved into this place. You just moved to this new place. All right, or Spirit is saying you need to move. All right, take that how it resonates for you. So Saturday, the truth is going to be revealed. I don't know, maybe, I don't know how that works. If the results are going to come in the mail or something, I don't know. But Saturday, somebody's going to find out the truth about a child not being theirs. A karmic has an STD. The karmic is doing voodoo to keep somebody stuck to them. They made copies of your keys behind your back. They're part of some type of group here now working with the ops. Okay, so if you are divine feminine, this karmic is working with somebody else that doesn't like you so that they could do spell work, you know, to block you and divine masculine from being together is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else comes out. What else, Holy Spirit? Somebody's going to call you on 3-way. So you need to, yeah, look. 3-way call, and we have here being sneaky. Stay woke. Let me clarify this 3-way call. What is this about? Again, my throat chakra. It's like somebody don't want communication to be had between divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody, it's like a lot. It's a lot with the communication here. Let's see. And you about to get some type of communication. Or this is, we're going to see right now who this is for and what is this about. Talk to me about the Holy Spirit about this 3-way call. Remember, they're teaming up with the ops. So this could be your ops. They're all on 3-way like a bunch of stupid ass little girls playing games on the phone. Like, grow the fuck up, bitch. Look, this is what the call is about. Okay? They're planning this shit right here. Planning it out. Planning it out right here. So it's about this partnership. What about the 3-way call? Moving forward, accepting help, forgiveness, releasing emotional baggage. All right, so they want forgiveness. They want to be able to move forward because they feel like they don't have no control. They feel like y'all are in a negative phase right now. But why are they on 3-way with this shit? Why are they on 3-way, Holy Spirit? Are they in prison? Is somebody in prison? Like, why are they on 3-way? Why do they have to get somebody else on the phone to ask for forgiveness? So it's a karmic that's going to be playing on the phone. All right, forgiveness. So that's telling me is the ex that's going to call the ex and they're going to say, listen, we should work on this. Maybe they're doing voodoo or something in the background. Let's see. Because why does it have to be 3-way? I'm gonna let it fall out. If it's meant to come out, it's gonna come out. See? Just like that. 4 of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to you. Look at that. This love situation here. All right, let's see. With the 4 of Pentacles trying to hold on. Why 3-way though? Are they doing voodoo? What is the purpose of the other person on the phone? To get out of the cold? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. So look, the karmic tarot reader. This is the Five of Pentacles right here. Look, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles again. Let's see what's this. Wow. This person is stressed the fuck out. They're having anxiety, sleepless nights, everything. So they're going, listen, this is what I said, that they're gonna do voodoo or some shit on the phone. Because the Five of Pentacles is the card that came out with the karmic tarot reader. That they want to know your secrets. They want to know why you're leaving them out in the cold. So in the reverse, they want to get out of the cold with you. They don't want to be abandoned or neglected by you anymore. They're stressed out right now. Yeah, they feel like it's unrequited love. You see that? Unrequited love. They're heartbroken. They feel like you don't want them anymore. And we already know this. So now, that's exactly what I was getting. Like, there's some type of manipulation going on here with the person, with the other person on the phone. Okay, so the karmic tarot reader, are they helping and doing some type of ritual? That's why you got to be careful with these phone calls. Because they be doing voodoo. They try to hold you on the phone to argue. You think that they're arguing about something, arguing about the baby not being yours, you know, just arguing. Like, you don't know why they're arguing, and they're in the background doing voodoo. They're doing rituals on you. I know that sounds crazy, but that shit is real. They be doing that shit. That has came out before in the karmic readings, to be careful, because they do that. So this karmic is doing that. All right. Yeah, they don't want to miss an opportunity. So they feel like they got to do this shit. They're like, listen, we're going to call this person. Yeah. We have here the Six of Pentacles. All right. So they're paying this third party to be there in the background. A third party situation right here. Being paid. That's the reader. Because they don't want to miss an opportunity. All right. They don't want to miss an opportunity to be with this person. Yep. Confirmation. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. They're going through a breakup. They want a new beginning. They have this new idea. Okay. And that's the new idea. To do this. Because this person wants to let them go. So somebody needs to be aware. Just don't answer the phone. You see all of that we just got right now? All this work that they're doing. All this energy. The voodoo. All this bullshit. And look. All you need to do is just don't answer. All right? Simple as that. Don't answer. Oh my God. All right. Let me pull some names. All right, Holy Spirit. Who's involved in this? If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name, this is your confirmation they're involved. If you don't see any name, that's okay. This is just another layer of confirmation for somebody. You take what resonates from this message and you leave what does not. Okay? All right. We got 5 cards. Let's begin. Campbell, Cynthia, Derek, Sebastian, Philip, Tabitha, Madison, Ruby, Logan, Reed, Jackie, Doreno, Samson, Monique, Dawson, Willie, Christy, and Lydia. Carlson, Acosta, Drew, Lewis, Jackie, Rutherford, Charles, O'Brien, Atkins, Gary, Perry, Dennis, Holiday, Jocelyn, Harrison, Patrick, Stacy, and Victor. Guerrero, Ray, Garcia, Ruth, Hakeem, Moran, Fisher, Banner, Chuck, Lee, Fernandez, Joe, Regina, Perry, Potter, Voss, Larson, Warren, Wilson, Saul, Rogers, Andy, Gabe, Lisandra, Bernard, Jill, Bailey, and Cordell. Lake, Roy, Holmes, Vera, Stern, Krovic, Bass, Wade, Bruce, Milton, Perla, Golovos, Xavier, Sonia, Sharpton, Mello, PJ, Everett, Griffith, Inez, Siobhan, Green, Dallas, Graham, Lattimore, Ashley, and Mello. I think I said Mello, right? And then we have here Rakeem, Bates, Farmer, Vincent, Monroe, Rochelle, LaChapelle, Crowley, Roberts, Wyatt, Briggs, Dreads, Franklin, Iman, Sims, Townsend, Bonner, Epps, Caden, Kimbella, Gaines, and Hodges. Let me pull some signs. Let me get 6 signs, Holy Spirit. Here we go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got double confirmation. Wow. Double confirmation, Scorpio, and double confirmation, Pisces. We got Libra. Oh my God. What's up with these double confirmations today? We got double confirmation, Libra. Okay. We got a Capricorn. One more. Cancer and Leo. All right, double confirmation Cancer, and then we got a Leo here. All right, y'all, that's what I got. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation to whoever needed to receive this tea. Peace.